Hi everyone, my name is Bhavishya. In the previous lecture, we talked about TCP and UDP, where we saw the example of UDP was the DHCP. So let's understand DHCP in detail. So as the full form suggests, Dynamic Host Configuration Protocol. So as the name suggests, the use of DHCP is to dynamically or automatically configure some specific things. So some things are our IP address, our default gateway, our subnet. So let's understand how it happens. But before that, there are two types of things that we do. The very first is static. The static is the one when we are assigning it the one to be permanent, such as servers. Okay, we provide the host to make the server. This is when we are using it statically. The dynamic one is the one that when we are giving the IP address on a temporary basis, and that temporary basis is when we provide the lease time with it. This is very important in our DHCP, that we provide the lease with it, the lease time. Okay, so and the very default time that we assign is 1 day, approximate 3600 seconds, I guess. Yes. So now let's understand how DHCP works. So there is a term that we use in our DHCP, that is DORA. So the very first, let's take in scenario, we have our PC1 connected to, let's suppose, switch 1 in the whole network. There we randomly have our, let's suppose, DHCP server. Okay, so now PC1 send a broadcast in the network of a discovery packet where it says, do anyone has IP address for me? So now this discovery packet is received by our DHCP server, and now DHCP server sends the offer packet. Before understanding the offer packet, let's understand what was in the discovery packet. So in the discovery packet, if I want to explain you in brief, the source IP was 0.0.0.0 because we have no IP assigned for our PC1. So it was 0.0.0.0. After that, in the destination IP, it is all F because we don't know the address or anything about the DHCP server. So we are doing a broadcast. Now let's come back to our offer packet. So in the offer packet, our DHCP server is offering a specific type of IP, subnet mask, DNS server, and lease time, a temporary lease time, let's suppose, for now, because it will confirm further what is the specific lease time. So this is the offer that DHCP server will send. Now the sending type is broadcast because still we are unaware of the IP address of our PC1. So we'll do the broadcast. Now as it will receive the PC1, now PC1 will make a request that, okay, the one IP address that you have sent me, okay, that goes well with me, so please send this address. Now this is still, it is broadcast. So this request packet will be sent to our DHCP server. Now at this point, it will confirm, okay, this is the IP, this is the subnet mask, this is the DNS server, and now at this particular point, it will confirm the the lease time. It will confirm, and then it will send the acknowledgement to our PC1 that yes, this was your IP address, and this is how dynamically we configure the IP address. Now there is a fun fact that if no acknowledgement is happen in throughout this process, then this process will get restarted. So this was a little about DHCP. I hope you enjoyed and learned something out of it. See you in the next one.